Natalie, when we started the show, we got a little bit of news earlier that the attorneys for the shooter are now saying that the shooter is non-binary, and the shooter would like to use the pronouns they them. And this is for the court in all court papers, and that's what Anderson Aldrich's attorneys are saying. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I think that's complete ludicrous. I believe they're just saying that because they want to have the easy way out on this. That's really, really offending, especially being a transgender woman myself, that a male, which it was obvious with the mugshot, that's a man. That's not a non-binary person, because in no way, shape, or form could they appear as a woman the next day. It's really offensive to even hear that they're playing that role. And if they're non-binary, why would you go after the club where you feel safe at? Why would you do that to a community where you are welcomed in if you are non-binary?
Excellent question. Obviously, all of this will have to be answered.
Wait just a non-binary second. So, you, as a man who identifies as a woman and believes that anyone who feels like a woman is indeed a woman simply because he, she, or they feels like a woman, now claim that a man who identifies as non-binary is actually a man, simply because he looks like a man? What happened to looks can be deceiving, born in the wrong body, and affirm them or else. Why do you get to question someone's pronoun preferences while simultaneously expecting the world to play pretend on your behalf? You see, it sounds to me like you're just making an incoherent attempt to separate yourself from an ideological ally who doesn't fit the flawless mold which you hold to. Could it be that you just can't comprehend how a member of your gender orientation or nation could commit a crime so horrific that you'd expect only a cis straight white male would ever commit such acts? Of course, I must once again remind you that you yourself are a white male, and that it's okay for me to misgender you, especially since even you are misgendering people, according to your own unlimited spectrum gender ideology. I mean, you keep switching between he and they when describing the suspect, which leads me to believe that you mostly don't even know what you're talking about and are merely taking a dissociative disorder approach. Listen, a horrific act is a horrific act, and a lie is a lie. If you're going to encourage people to live in a world of delusion, don't be so confused when delusional people commit horrific and deadly acts of violence in order to affirm how they feel. There's more to what's real than how we feel.
The shooter is non-binary, and the shooter would like to use the pronouns they them. And this is for the court in all court papers.
That's complete ludicrous. I believe they're just saying that because they want to have the easy way out on this. That's really, really offending, especially being a transgender woman myself. That a male, which it was obvious with the mugshot, that's a man. That's not a non-binary person.